Diz pra todo mundo agora que a boca do Zé P pertence ao Zé Pequeno. E a gente vai começar a vender pó. Tá escutando? Cocaína.
Hey guys, how's it going? Cesar here signing in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. Happy New Year to all of you. Big baseball news today, as we learned earlier that the Mets have acquired all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor and starting pitcher Carlos Carrasco from the Cleveland Indians for Ahmed Rosario, Christian Jimenez, and prospects going over to Cleveland. And let me tell you something, man. This was a big trade. It is a franchise-changing trade for the New York Mets as the Steve Cohen era has officially begun. And what a way to start. You know, got off to a good start, signing catcher James McCann, 4-year deal. Now, you know, as we learned earlier, this trade has been in the works for a couple of months now. Great job by Sandy Alderson, Jared Porter. You know, Sandy Alderson is now the baseball lieutenant for that organization, and he's the one there that moves all the pieces around. He's the baseball mind for that team now, and let me tell you something, guys. This right here puts the Mets right in contention for a World Series, even. Okay. With this is the type of player, you know, they didn't just get a great player. They got a great clubhouse guy, a guy who's good with the media, all that. I think he's going to be great here for the New York Mets. Obviously, for the New York Yankees, I always thought this would be like a plan B if they said they didn't re-sign with DJ LeMahieu, but that's out of the question because LeMahieu has not re-signed with the New York Yankees, and Francisco Lindor is no longer available. Okay, so. Got to give the Mets credit. You know, definitely one hell of a day. My friend Met fans there, I'm sure they are pumped. Can't wait for the season to start, and I don't blame them. Hey, definitely a big move. There's a type of move here for Broadway for New York City, and definitely looking forward to it. The rivalry, crosstown rivals, Mets Yankees. Looking forward to that. You know, sports radio talk show today was flooded with all this, you know, these topics, and I'm definitely excited as well. Okay, so now the New York Mets. There's also been rumors that they've been linked to George Springer, which is still a possibility, as Sandy Alderson said earlier. You know, didn't really say anything that they were done. So again, guys, you know, the New York Mets got an owner who didn't lose money. He's coming in with a shitload of money, okay, to spend. So it's not like, say, for example, big market teams like the Yankees and the Phillies, they lost money, okay? Obviously, the New York Yankees are just not going to throw money away like that this year in free agency. They're still waiting paddle for DJ LeMahieu, and, who knows if at this point, I'm surprised he hasn't re-signed. Again, DJ LeMahieu has a right to ask whatever he asks for. He's that good, and again, he's also a great clubhouse guy. Definitely the type of player you want on your team. Okay, but now with this move that the New York Mets have made, Yankees, I feel they have to go out and re-sign DJ LeMahieu. If they don't, if they miss out, he goes somewhere else because he got more money. I think the Yankees need to have something up their sleeve, and with like a big splash or something here. Because if they don't re-sign DJ LeMahieu and they just sign any player just to play the position, then I guess their intent is not to win in 2021. Okay, and I'm not saying, like, I see a lot of fans on social media pretty much want to give DJ LeMahieu a blank check, which it doesn't really work that way. That's not how this team operates. Okay, they didn't do that with Derek Jeter. Okay, so let's pump the brakes a little bit. Now, should they? They should absolutely re-sign him. Of course, it all comes with a price. The Yankees, they're just these are not Georgia's Yankees anymore. Okay, we all know that. And again, guys, and also another point, like, and I mentioned this earlier, right after the Yankees lost to the Rays and in the playoffs. If we last year, when in 2019, when we got eliminated in Game 6 by the Astros, what everyone was saying, Yankees are an ace away from going to the World Series. Okay, we got that. Garrett Cole, you gave him that money. Hal said, okay, Hal opened up the checkbook here, give him this, get this guy. This is the guy we need. And what happens this year? Can't get out of the first round. Okay, so if I'm Hal Steinbrenner, I'm pissed right now. Okay, I spend a shitload of money on bringing Garrett Cole. We have one of the highest payrolls in baseball. So this kind of right here falls on Brian Cashman to fix this mess and to fix it within, okay? Because he's clearly not going to continue to throw more money at the problem. We've seen that. That's what we're seeing so far. That's what they pretty much have hinted at us, okay? So it's up to Brian Cashman to get creative, okay? I think he's done a great job as a GM. I think he's a great GM. He's not perfect, okay? So now we wait and see. I mean, hopefully DJ LeMahieu, maybe he goes out there, tests free agency. Maybe probably not going to get, as much as he probably wants. Or if it's something close to what the Yankees are offering, maybe he'll take a little less money and come and re-sign with the team, which is great. Okay, we definitely need this guy. Okay, especially he's the only guy who, one of the contact hitters. Okay, everyone else is pretty much home run and nothing. So, and that's one of the biggest issues in the playoffs. So as we wait this out, it's obviously a very slow market right now. No major free agent has really signed at all yet. So we'll see. I guess it's still a lot of things, the logistics parts of Major League Baseball. What's going to happen? Will the season start on time? Will there be will spring training start on time? I guess all that has a lot to do with all this. As Trevor Bauer's out there, which I don't think the Yankees are going to sign, or even the Mets. George Springer, I still think there's a good chance of him maybe going to the Mets, pending what the numbers are, if the price is right. So I'm anxious to see. That's why I really haven't heard much from me, because there's really not much going on. So, but definitely this is something that I need to come on and talk to you guys about. But the Francisco Lindor trade, major blockbuster deal. Good for the Mets. Definitely, the fans are definitely excited today. This is not the same old regime. I know if this was the Will Ponds, fans would be saying, in what way will the Mets screw this up now? And if they got the fact that they got Lindor, I think their intention is to re-sign him. He's a free agent after this year. So you definitely, I think you probably have a shortstop for the next 10 years. A great one. Obviously, he's probably not gonna be the same player in the back end of that deal, but definitely you hope that when you pay him this kind of money and give him these years, it'll pay itself off the first maybe 5 or 6, because I could see them giving him a 10-year deal. Okay, all right, guys. So we'll keep in touch. Definitely, anything else comes up, we'll be here. We'll talk about it. You guys can follow me on my Instagram, okay? I'll leave it on the description below. Make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button. We'll talk real soon. Hope you all stay safe out there, okay? Be well. We'll talk soon. And it's Tazar here signing off. The evil empire lives. So long, everyone.